मोमिनो रमजान का माहे मुबारक आ गया,
मोमिनो रमजान का माहे मुबारक आ गया, मोमिनो रमजान का माहे मुबारक आ गया।
देखो ईमान फिर मुसलमानों के दिल पर छा गया,
मोमिनो रमजान का माहे मुबारक आ गया, मोमिनो रमजान का माहे मुबारक आ गया।
शादियां ने हर तरफ खुशियों के फिर बजने लगे, फिर मुसलमानों के कूचे और घर सजने लगे। है मुबारक पाक और सल्ले अला की आज धूम, जा रहा है जानिबे मस्जिद मुसलमान का हुजूम, लेके आया है तरावी के मजे मांगे सयाम, हर जगह पर हो रही है बस में सलातो सलाम।
Good morning friends, I am Hamid Hussain and welcome to our channel Jamia Coaching Center. So today the topic which we will discuss is arithmetic progression. Okay, so what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding terms except the first term. Okay, it means it is a series of number. Okay, and in each term a fixed quantity will get added. Okay, so this fixed quantity D is known as common difference and it can be either positive, negative or 0. Okay, this fixed quantity can be positive, negative or be 0. So we will see some series as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So we can see in this series 1 is added in each term, so it means they are in AP or they are in arithmetic progression. Okay, so this type of series in which a constant quantity is added in each preceding term, then it will call arithmetic progression. Okay, so this topic is very easy and there are very less topic in this. So the first thing is we will try to know what are the its basic terms. Okay, so if A1, A2, A3 and so on are in AN are in arithmetic progression. Okay, so this will called first term. Okay, this will called first term, this will called last term, and will called last term, and the difference between two consecutive terms is known as common difference. Always remember the difference between two consecutive terms is common difference. Okay, so this can also be written as A1, A1 plus D, A1 plus 2D. Okay, so this is an arithmetic progression. So we'll try to solve questions one by one. Okay, and there are some formula which we will use in this. The first formula that we'll use is how can we find nth term. Okay, so the formula for finding nth term is n equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, where n equals to nth term. To find nth term, it means nth means first term, second term, third term or any term, 8th term, 9th term, 15th term or any term. So to find nth term we will use this formula, n equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, n is the number of term, is first term, n is the number of term, and D is common difference. Okay, so this is the formula is for finding nth term. Okay, the second formula that we will use is sum of first nth term of AP. Okay, sum of first n term of an AP. So that is sum of n term of an AP is S equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So where n is the number of term, a is the first term, and d is the common difference. And you can also say it can be written n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. So we have already studied n is the nth term. It means if we know the last term, then you can directly use this formula. Okay, if you know the first term, number of term, and common difference, then you can use this formula. If you know the first term, the last term, and the number of term, then you can use this formula. Okay, where L is the last term. Okay, and there is a special case. A special case is sum of natural numbers. It means 1, 2, 3 and so on. So for this there is a special case. It means the sum of a natural number is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, where n equals to first term. Okay, this formula will only applicable when first term is 1, common difference is 1. Okay, so this is a special formula, and this is general formula. Okay, and this formula is applied when we know the first term, the last term, and the number of term. Okay, so what we have studied, okay, we have studied arithmetic progression is we have studied arithmetic progression is a list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number. Okay, so and that fixed number is called common difference. So now we will solve some questions based on this. Okay, so we will solve one by one question. So first example is for an arithmetic progression 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2. Okay, dash this. Write the first term a and the common difference d. So the first term is it is very easy question. The first term will be 3 by 2 and the common difference will be 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2, or minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, or minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, and that will be minus 1. So here the first term will be 3 by 2 and the common difference will be minus 1. Example number 2. Which of the following list of numbers from an AP form an AP? If they form an AP, write the next two terms. Okay, so first we have to check whether these series or these terms are in AP or not. So how can we check? We will try to find the difference between two consecutive terms. If the common difference between two consecutive terms is common, then we will say that these terms are in AP. Okay, so for the first series, 10 minus 4, 6, 16 minus 10, 6, 22 minus 16, 6. So there is a common difference. So these terms are in AP, and we now will, if since this is in AP, then we have to write the next two terms. So the next two terms will be 22 plus 6, 28, and 28 plus 6, 32. 28 plus 6, 34. Second question, 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 5 minus 3 minus 2. So there is a common difference. So this term is in AP. Okay. So the next two term will be, just we have to add minus 2 in this series. So minus 5 plus minus 2 equals to minus 7, and minus 7 plus minus 2 equals to minus 9. Next question, minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2. So we can see there is no common difference, because in the first the common difference is minus 2 minus 2. 2 in the first there is a common difference of 4. Here minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. So there is no common difference, because 4 minus 4, 4 minus 4. So no common difference. So this term is not in AP. Okay. Now next one also not in AP, because there is no common difference in this term. Now we'll solve exercise 5.1. In which of the following situation does the list of a number involved make an arithmetic progression, and why? So first question is, it means we have to check whether they are from arithmetic progression or not. The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and the rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So a fixed quantity is added. So always remember, if a fixed quantity is added, then this term will be in arithmetic progression. So this term is in arithmetic progression. The amount of air present in cylinder when the vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. So you can see a fixed quantity is not reduced. Okay. So this term will be not in arithmetic progression. The cost of digging a well after every meter of the digging, when it costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by the rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. So a fixed quantity is added or subtracted, then this term is in arithmetic progression. So the amount of money in the account every deposit compounded. In the compounded test, the quantity is not fixed, or a fixed quantity is not added, then this term is not in arithmetic progression. Write the first 4 term of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D are given as. Okay. So in this question they have given the first term, they have given the common difference, and we have to find the first 4 term. Okay, that is very easy. They have given you the first term and they have given you the common difference. So second term will be first term plus common difference, 10 plus 10, 20. The third term will be second term plus common difference, 20 plus 10, 30. Next term will be the third term plus common difference, 30 plus 10 equals to 40, and so on. Okay. Okay, third question. The first term is 4 and the common difference is minus 3. So the second term will be first term plus common difference, 4 plus minus 3 will become 4 minus 3, 1. Okay. Third term will be second term plus common difference, 1 plus minus 3 will be minus 2. Fourth term will be third term plus common difference, minus 2 plus minus 3 equals to minus 5. Fifth term will be A4 plus D equals to minus 5 plus minus 3 equals to minus 8. So we have written the next 4 terms. Okay, the next question is, for the following APs write the write the first term and the common difference. So this will be the first term, and the common difference, you can find the difference between two consecutive terms, that will be the common difference. Question number 4, which of the following arithmetic progression, if they form an arithmetic are AP? Okay, if they form an arithmetic, find the common difference and the write 3 more terms. That we have already solved this type of question in the example. First we will check whether the difference between two consecutive terms is same or not. If the difference between two consecutive terms is same, then these terms are in arithmetic progression. Okay, if they are in arithmetic progression, you can easily add the next 3 terms. So in the first question, no, there is no common difference, so this is not an AP. Second question, there is a common difference, so this is in AP. There is a common difference of half. Okay, so you can easily check. And here a square, aq, a4, so there is no common difference, so these terms are not in arithmetic progression. Root 2, root 8, root 18, root 32. So first we will simplify this. Root 8 equals to 2 root 2, root 18, 3 root 2, root 32, 4 root 2. So you can see there is a common difference, so these terms are in arithmetic progression. Root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. So you will simplify and then you will check whether they are in AP or not. So yes, this is not an AP. Next is for nth term of an arithmetic progression, that we have already discussed. How can we find? By applying the formula nth term equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Or yes, a plus n minus 1 into d. And you have to just remember that the next term will be the, you have to just the fixed quantity in the preceding number. Okay, find the 10th term of the AP. 2, 7, 12. So the first term is 2 and the common difference is 5, because 7 minus 2 equals to 5. So you know A, you know D, and here n equals to 10. So you can find the nth term, 10th term. 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5, that will be 47. Example number 4, which term of the AP 21, 18, 50 is minus 81? Also, is there a term, is any term 0? Give reason for your answer. Okay, so there is they have given a series and there is a common difference of 18 minus 21 minus 3. There is a common difference of minus 3. So we have to find with which term will be. So let us consume that is the nth term. So n a equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here n becomes 35. So they are asking is any term 0 or not. So just we will assume that nth term will be 0. So we have assumed nth term equals to 0. So for example number 4, its second part. So we have assumed that its nth term equals to 0. So the formula for nth term is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 0. What is the first term? 21 plus n minus 1 into d. Common difference is 3 equals to 0, or n minus 1 equals to minus 21 divided by minus 3. So n equals to 7 plus 1, 8. So its 8th term will be 0. Its 8th term will be 0. Example number 15. Determine the AP whose third term is 5th and 7th term is 9th. So that is very easy. Just we have to make 2 equations and we will find the series. Okay. Example number 5. The third term equals to a plus 3 minus 1 into d that is a plus 2d equals to 5. In the same way, a plus 6d equals to 9. So there are two equations, two unknowns, so we can easily find the values. Just this is assume this is equation 1, this is equation 2, subtract equation 1 minus 2. So a plus 2d equals to 5, a plus 6d equals to 9. So this will get cancelled. Minus 2 minus 6 minus 4d equals to 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9 will be minus 4. So d equals to minus 4 divided by minus 4 equals to 1. So we will put the value of d in the equation 1 or 2. So a plus 2 into 1 equals to 5. A equals to 5 minus 2 equals to 3rd. It means the first term is 3 and the common difference is 1. So the series will be 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Check whether the 300 term is a list or pile. So we have to just apply this formula. So n equals to 151 by 3. So always the net term should be in the whole number. So this term is not in arithmetic progression. How many 2 digits number are divisible by series? So first we will write all the numbers. Then here 12 is first term and the common difference is 3. So you can find the n number of terms by applying the formula n equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, and here n equals to 30. Okay. Example number 8. Find the 11th term from the last term. Okay. Towards the first. Okay. From the last term, and we have to find the 11th term from the last in this series. So first of all, we will try to know the how many terms. Okay. So there are 11. Okay. So total term is 25. So the 11th term from the last will be 15th. Okay. Because we have included the last term also. Example number 5. Okay, that are so much easy. The next topic is 1 minute. Exercise 5.2. Fill in the blanks. So you have to just fill the blanks whether they have given first term, common difference and net. Okay, so you can easily find the unknowns. Second question, choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Okay, in the following AP, find the missing term. That is very easy because they have given already these are in AP, so the common difference will be the same. So here the term will be x minus 2 equals to 26 minus x, and you will find the value of x. Which term of the AP is 78? We have to just already discuss in the example section. Find the number of term in each of the following AP. Okay, you have to just find the numbers. Next topic, sum of first nth term of an arithmetic progression. That we have already discussed the formula. So directly we will solve the questions that we have already discussed. The formula is this, that the s equals to n plus n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and s equals to n by 2 into a plus l, and this is the special formula for natural number. So example number 11. Find the sum of the first 22 terms of the AP 8, 3 minus 2. Here a equals to 8. It means the first term is 8. The common difference 3 minus 8 is minus 5. Okay, and nth term is 22. So we know all A, N and D. So we can apply the formula S equals to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Then example number 13. How many terms of the AP AP 24, 21, 18 must be taken so that the sum is 78. So here they have given the value of sum of the nth term and we have to find the number of term. So that is too much easy. So all questions are very easy. Okay. So that what we have discussed in this chapter is what is arithmetic progression, what is the common difference, what is the formula for finding nth term, what is the formula for sum of first nth term, and what happened if the last term is given, then sum of nth term will be S equals to N by 2 into A plus L. Okay, thanks for watching.